Maintaining the spark in a long-term relationship can be challenging as time goes by. The excitement of the early days may naturally fade, but that doesn't mean the connection has to. The key to keeping the relationship vibrant is to consistently nurture it with intentional actions and meaningful gestures. In this article, we'll explore 7 proven tips that can help keep the spark alive and strengthen your relationship over time. Every long-term relationship goes through phases, and it's common for the initial thrill to settle into a comfortable routine. While comfort and stability are important, it's equally essential to keep the romance and excitement alive. The good news is that keeping the spark alive doesn't require grand gestures or dramatic changes. It's often the small, consistent efforts that make the biggest difference. Whether you've been together for a few years or decades, these 7 tips can help you reignite the passion and keep your relationship thriving. 1. Prioritize quality time together. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to keep the spark alive is by consistently prioritizing quality time together. As life gets busier, it's easy to let date nights or special moments fall by the wayside. However, spending intentional time together, free from distractions, helps maintain your connection and reminds both partners of why they fell in love in the first place. For example, setting aside a weekly date night where you focus solely on each other, whether it's a dinner out, a movie night at home, or a shared hobby, can do wonders for keeping the relationship exciting. It's not about what you do, but about making time for each other and staying connected. To practice this tip, schedule regular time together, just as you would with any other important commitment. Consistently prioritizing your partner shows that the relationship remains a top priority. 2. Keep surprises alive. Surprises are a great way to break the routine and add excitement to a long-term relationship. They don't have to be extravagant or costly. Sometimes, it's the unexpected little gestures that leave the biggest impact. Surprising your partner shows that you're thinking about them and keeps the element of spontaneity alive. For instance, leaving a sweet note in your partner's bag, planning a surprise outing, or even preparing their favorite meal can reignite the feeling of being cherished. The joy of these unexpected moments keeps the relationship fresh and fun. To keep this habit going, think about what makes your partner smile and find small ways to surprise them from time to time. These thoughtful gestures go a long way in maintaining the romance. 3. Communicate your needs and desires. Open communication is vital in any relationship, but it becomes even more important as time goes on. As your relationship evolves, so do your needs, desires, and preferences. Regularly discussing what you both want, whether it's about intimacy, hobbies, or life goals, ensures that both partners feel understood and fulfilled. For example, if you're feeling a lack of excitement or intimacy, having an honest conversation about what you miss and what you'd like more of can help both partners take action to reignite the spark. These discussions don't have to be serious or formal. Sometimes, simply talking about your fantasies, dreams, or even funny memories can reignite passion. To cultivate this habit, create a safe space for open dialogue about your relationship. Encouraging honesty and vulnerability strengthens your connection and keeps the relationship dynamic. 4. Keep physical intimacy a priority. Physical intimacy is a key element of maintaining the spark in any relationship. Over time, it's natural for couples to become less physically affectionate, but keeping physical touch alive, whether it's through hugging, kissing, or holding hands, helps maintain closeness and connection. For example, something as simple as greeting each other with a warm hug after a long day, or cuddling on the couch while watching TV, can rekindle the emotional and physical connection that is so important in a relationship. Making time for intimacy, both spontaneous and planned, keeps the passion alive. To nurture physical intimacy, make it a habit to engage in small acts of affection throughout the day. Physical touch reminds both partners of their bond and keeps the relationship feeling close and connected. 5. Continue to grow and evolve together. A healthy relationship is one where both partners are committed to growing individually and as a couple. When you're both curious about life, eager to learn new things, and open to evolving together, it keeps the relationship exciting and fulfilling. Whether it's learning a new skill together, setting goals as a couple, or exploring new interests, shared growth keeps the connection fresh. For instance, trying out new activities like taking a cooking class together, traveling to a place you've never been, or setting personal goals you can work on side by side adds layers of connection and keeps the relationship dynamic. To embrace this tip, focus on personal growth while also seeking opportunities to grow as a couple. When you continue evolving together, the relationship remains vibrant and full of potential. 6. Practice gratitude and appreciation. Over time, it's easy to take each other for granted, but regularly expressing gratitude and appreciation keeps love alive. Recognizing and voicing what you appreciate about your partner reinforces positive feelings and strengthens the bond. Whether it's appreciating their sense of humor, their support, or the little things they do daily, gratitude keeps the relationship grounded in positivity. For example, taking a moment each day to say, "I really appreciate how you always make me feel better when I'm stressed," or "I love how thoughtful you are," reminds your partner of how much they mean to you. Expressing appreciation helps maintain the emotional connection and ensures that both partners feel valued. To incorporate this habit, make it a point to notice the things your partner does and express your appreciation regularly. Gratitude not only nurtures love, but also deepens your emotional bond. 7. Never stop flirting. Flirting isn't just for the beginning of a relationship, it's a playful way to keep the romance alive even after years together. Playful banter, teasing, and affectionate compliments bring fun and excitement to the relationship. Flirting reminds both partners that they're still attracted to each other and keeps the spark of romance glowing. For instance, sending a flirty text during the day, giving a playful wink, or complimenting your partner like you did when you first started dating are small gestures that have a big impact. Flirting keeps the energy lighthearted and reminds you both of the fun and excitement of being together. To keep flirting alive, don't be afraid to be playful and affectionate in your interactions. The more you engage in lighthearted and flirty behavior, the more vibrant and exciting your relationship will feel. Conclusion: keeping the spark alive takes consistent effort. The spark in a long-term relationship doesn't have to fade with time. By making small, consistent efforts to stay connected, prioritize quality time, communicate openly, and maintain physical and emotional intimacy, you can keep your relationship exciting and fulfilling. Remember that it's the little things that often make the biggest difference. Simple gestures, thoughtful surprises, and a commitment to growth and fun will keep the love alive for years to come. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you're keeping the spark alive in your relationship.